Hello, passengers of the cosmic intelligence. Welcome to Golden Angel Tarot. This is a timeless reading. So this is going to be a pick-a-pile reading. I have picked 3 cards for you, significator cards, and also 3 watercolor paintings. I painted them, nothing fancy, but it will do the job. When I was coloring, I decided they would be baby pink, baby blue, and baby green, but then I decided to get them more contrast, more brighter tone. So I'm assuming something getting more prominent, something getting highlighted could be a theme here. So I would talk about 3 things that would happen. Presumably the development phase will be like 2 weeks, and the completion phase will be 2 weeks, so a total of 1 month is what I get. If you follow me, I give signs, synchronicities, dates beforehand. If you're curious how signs and synchronicities work, you can see it on social media, on movies. It doesn't have to be real life. Someone could show you a picture, you can hear in the radio, in the gym, just around the time you are going to experience these, or if there are messages you need to take, you will see and hear or realize these numbers or songs or the concepts, let's say, and you will remember, you will know it somehow, you will feel it, things will pop out for you. That's how it works so far. If you want to add, like if there's another way it works for you, feel free to share with us. The signs for this reading are 86, Subway, 1971, headphones, Chicago, and the bean, widely known as bean, but it's actually named Cloud-Gate, I think. Is 110-ton mirror-like sculpture. If you're familiar, if you're not, it's quite popular. It is in Millennium Park, so Millennium Park or Millennium Park together. Could be signs, synchronicities, dates for you. And it was created by artist ℒ𝑒𝑒𝑒𝓁𝑒𝓈, so maybe ℒ𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑁𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑁𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑁𝑒𝑒 separately could be your signs. Could be your signs. And numbers 33, 66, 55, 11, 77, and exit sign in Japanese, deguchi. If you're familiar with Japanese, if you know Japanese could be a sign or synchronicity. Something in Japanese could be a sign of synchronicity, and if you know how to read kanji, then it is written in kanji. The colors on my nail polish could be signs or synchronicities. It doesn't have to be exactly this color, but probably this kind of color will pop up. So yellow and pink. Would I say dark? I'm not sure. Well, you decide for yourself. And then I was given the song for Madonna, Rain, 1992. So if you don't remember, I hope I can sing it without butchering it. So, rain, feel it on my fingertips, hear it on my window when your love's coming down like rain. Wash away my sorrow, take away my pain, your love's coming down like rain. I'm sorry, Madonna, I didn't want to butcher the song, just a reminder. So it's one of my favorite songs actually, and also I love rain, and I'm seeing 0303 now. 0303 could be an extra sign or synchronicity for you. This is going to be a pick-a-pile reading. I'm gonna be using my tarot and oracle decks. First pile is pink star or baby pink star with magic stream number 18. Second one is baby blue moon, and number 2, Gentle Gardener. And also, if you are watching this around the time I'm posting, we are in May 2026, and there's going to be a blue moon. So I heard when this reading popped in my mind, once in a blue moon. So for non-English speakers, if it's not your native language, it's an idiom, means this happens really rarely. Like blue moon. Blue moon doesn't happen that often, so hence the term. So this is something rare. I don't know what, why, or how. And the third pile is Green Heart, and number 1, Bone Collector. I heard nature. I don't know what it is. We'll see. We'll see. So I will put a close-up picture. You can pause and check. You can watch 1, 2, or all piles. Let's start. Hello, pile 1. You have chosen the pink star or baby pink star and magic stream number 18. So I'm getting with the stream, like abundance, flow of things. Will things flow? Will abundance flow? Will your project flow? Or your relationship, your conversation with people flow? We'll see. So I'm gonna get guidance with my Swan tarot deck. Swans could be a sign or synchronicity for this pile extra, because now I'm getting this movie. It was on Apple TV, Swan Song, which made me think it was a good movie. So you could come across that, and this would be your sign also. So what do we need to know about this magic stream? What do we need to know? I've seen this before I started the reading, and now I'm seeing again. Lovers, number 6. 4 of Swords. High Priestess, number 2. Nine of Swords. This one, trying to hide. Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, number 5. 6 could be extra synchronicity for you if I haven't already told it in the main synchronicities part. So what I get here is, again, something becoming clearer. Something becoming clearer. You will make a choice. You'll make a choice, but you know, the Queen of Cups was trying to hide, like you trying to hide your feelings, you trying to suppress your intuition, something like that. But it's you can say God-given, like this is meant to be. This thing, whatever it is going to happen. This is going to happen, and I think you are in a resting period. You are faced with a choice, and now things are, maybe you're getting new information, maybe some things are coming out, maybe some people admit things, but although this might hurt a little, but in the end I think you'll be revealed. You'll feel a relief. You'll feel relief at the end of this process. So like I said in the beginning, 2 weeks of brewing phase, 2 weeks of things going on, and then the other 2 weeks will be like a conclusion. Probably it won't be easy for you, but you'll be fine in the end, because this is, like I said, God-given. I'd like to get more guidance on this. Something coming to conclusion. Also, 9-9 could be a synchronicity. Okay, I'd like to know. Okay. Like I said, a choice, a perspective change, something will come out. I wanted this for you. For you. Okay. It's something you can control. This is something you can control. I think you will get a perspective change somehow, like I said, and you'll feel, for a while, it'll feel like it's not working out, things doesn't feel stable, but after a period of painful feelings or anxiety, you will come to a conclusion. You will close this chapter or whatever situation, person in your mind, is what I get here. Okay, this is it. I don't know what else I can say. I'd like to get an advice for you. So, for this situation, what would be your advice? Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. What do you need to release? Again, change your perspective. Change your perspective. Bottom of the deck here is full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Like I said, you might feel you are good enough. You might feel like things aren't working, but it will work out, I think. So, what are your advice? Now I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. This could be like a countdown or elevation of some sorts. So for the advice, here 88 and 100 could be extra synchronicities for you, in addition to the main signs and synchronicities. So for this card, it says, this card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. Like I said, some change of perspective. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what made you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. And additional meanings are, don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head, get into your heart. Too much in your head, get into your heart. A friend needs you, be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. Like I said, a change of perspective. It is going to be, in the end, I feel like this is going to be fine, because it's magic stream, but it will flow magically without you realizing it. Or you'll realize it, but you wouldn't resist it that much, I think. And with this card, what you need to release, Waning Moon. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. Like I said, go with the flow energy here. It says, move forward with as little resistance as possible, which I think you will, as we have foreseen. This is not the time to start new projects, it says. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. Like I said, some things will come to light, and this is probably a process you cannot control. Just flow. Instead of swimming against it, flow with the situation, person, relationship, project, whatever it is. But again, I see beautiful, fruitful results at the end of this process. So this was the reading, friends. Feel free to hit the like button if you like to follow more readings. Feel free to subscribe, and if you like to check other messages, maybe more events are on the horizon for you for this following 2 weeks and a month. Feel free to check other decks. Take care, love, and peace. Bye. Hello, pile 2. You have chosen the baby blue moon or blue moon and number 2, gentle gardener. And with this deck, like I said in the beginning, if you haven't seen the synchronicities or pick parts, once in a blue moon, like quite rarely this happens. I think this was brewing for a while, and now it's time to see the results. We'll see what it is. So let's check what it is. And I'm seeing 444 now. 444 could be an extra sign or synchronicity for this deck. What is this about? What do we need to know? King of Cups. The moon. Number 17. 7 of Wands. 7 could be a synchronicity for this pile, if I haven't mentioned it already, the main parts. 4 of Swords. 9 of Wands. 7 of Swords. High Priestess, number 2. I want to put this like this. Bottom of the deck is 2 of Cups. With 2 here, 2 here, 2, 2 2s. Could be extra sign and synchronicities here for you. Let me put this here. So I think this is something about partnership or a project, like you teamed up with whoever you did. You could be a teacher, a consultant, or this situation will take place with a teacher or consultant, is what I get now. And I think there'll be a face-off, and it will be like is it fight of 2 people? Like, I think there's a constraint. There's this stagnant phase, and 2 people or 2 bodies trying to find a solution kind of thing. Because I'm seeing a lot of like face-to-face interactions here. And things will come in the end. I think you will be able to take the responsibility. I think these 2 people, 2 entities, 2 teams, 2 groups, whatever it is, will take responsibility and gently, with a slow process, take responsibility and find this solution, this strategy to change the turn of events. And this would result in a beautiful partnership. Or this is already a beautiful partnership, but like I said, there's some things that you cannot decide, you cannot fix, you cannot plan a common thing, like get in the middle ground. And I think you'll be able to do that, but I still want to get extra guidance with this. So again, like new information, new things, new resources maybe. This one, what else? So in the end, like I said, it will be a matter of choosing to take the responsibility, and you'll be victorious. Yep, I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Like a gardener, gently water the projects, and you'll all be fine. So I'd like to get advice for you during this process. What is the advice? Now I see 66 again. I have already mentioned it in the main signs, I think, but okay, this one. And these two. So adjustments are required. Third quarter moon, step out of your comfort zone. Taking responsibility, I think. North Node and prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So new beginnings, new. Your commitment is being tested. Again, I think this is a test for both parties, both companies, both teams, both projects, whatever it is. A thing of commitment, like how committed you are to find a solution. So, like I said, brewing time, it's a week's final time. It will be around in a month, I think. And I'm seeing 2244, 66. You are divinely guided. You'll be fine. Trust your intuition. So with these cards, adjustments are required. It says, think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. King of Cups, like the King of Cups. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there's also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved, which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now, which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of, so pay attention. It says, your life may be out of balance, and this may be causing you issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move the situation forwards. And reevaluate the situation, it says. For this card, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. It says, there's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow, because you are headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the thing that scares you, within reason. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction and take action. So whatever it is, I think talks about this and taking action. You are headed for something which feels like destiny. You need to face the fear and get over it. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Stand on your own 2 feet, and you got this, it says. And be courageous enough to take the leap. Leap of faith, maybe. So with new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. It says, this card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. The card suggests you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. Take some time out to pamper yourself. So I think, again, with the project, you will, in the end, get what you want, but for both parties, they will be in need of a behavioral change. Finding the middle ground is what I get here. So this was the reading. If you like the reading, feel free to hit the like button. If you like to follow more readings, feel free to subscribe. If you like to check other decks, because you might have more than one situation or event happening, and you might need to take more messages, feel free to check them out. Love and peace. Bye. Hello, pile 3. You have chosen the green heart and the number 1 bond collector card. As I mentioned, I think I mentioned in the main signs and synchronicities part, I got the word nature. I don't know what it is, we'll see. So what is this thing that you need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know about this? Okay. The devil. Emperor. King of Swords. Four of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. I think this is it. The Star. Number 17. I'm getting a lot of 7 energies actually. Just wanted to show Page of Wands. I think what I get first is like you need to find your balance. I'm seeing 29, 29 could be a synchronicity for you as an angel number or as time, whatever you wish. So I think you will need to find your balance, and it's in the nature. I don't know if you're a nature person, if you like going around in nature, but I think controlling your demons somehow, your anxiety, if you have anxiety, if you have some, whatever problems you have, like I said, I'm getting this like imbalanced energy thing, and you need to ground yourself. You need to neutralize yourself, and the way to do this is to collect your thoughts, to get in balance, to get from a burnt out lack mentality to more equal being is by nature. I don't know what you understand from nature. Is it a walk? Maybe. Is it hiking? Maybe. Is it camping? Maybe. Is it watching nature movies or documentaries on TV? Maybe. I don't know. You would know that. But nature is your advice. Okay, so I want to understand more about this. So, yes, okay. Imbalance, like I said. Could be a relationship, could be work-life balance. Now I'm seeing 31, 13, 3113. Could be, you can take as a time or angel number. What about this one? Get some sun. Get out in the sun if you can. Yes, I think your barriers, is it creative blockage? Is it regarding your health? Is it like you have trouble moving forward with things? Balance yourself. That's what I get. What else? No, it doesn't feel right. This one. Again, collect your thoughts. To collect your thoughts, you need this. I don't feel like I need to take more. Yes, this is about you balancing yourself somehow. So what is your advice, if there's extra advice? And let go of the time. Lose that watch. If you're using smartwatch, if you're counting your steps, I wouldn't know about that. But if you have like if you're used to doing things in a limited time, in a hurry, stop the hurry. You gotta chill a little bit. You'll burn out. That's really what I get. Really what I get. Chill. Shuffle cards 2 times if you have to. You don't have to do it 1 time. 5 times maybe. Okay, what's the advice? Do we have extra advice here? Okay, conclusions are within reach. It says full moon and eclipse. Again, like eclipse time is kind of a pause, hit the pause button kind of thing. So things will flow, life will flow, no matter how anxious you are or not. So just chill. Work through your fears. New Moon Scorpio. Is it maybe you have this control issues, like you feel you have to control everything to feel safe, maybe? A personal issue reaches resolution. Full Moon in Cancer. Again, with emotional baggage, traumas, whatever it is, you will find this. You need to find this balancing, grounding aspect. Bottom of the deck is Void of Course Moon. Nothing will come out of this situation. I think what I get here is like if you continue like this, the way you do, you will burn yourself out. So this is not a luxury. This is a needed break, pause, in order to flow your creative juices, is what I get, to keep fighting. Take a break, take a breath, then continue. So for this card, conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. It says, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you pull this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. Like I said, chill, ground yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. For this forgiveness things, I don't believe in forgiving. If you don't want to forgive, don't forgive. Because people hurt you, and sometimes they do that willingly. So you don't have to forgive everyone, in my opinion, but you don't have to pour all your energy to that situation or what they did wrong, because they don't think that much, like they're just thinking about their lunch, what they will eat at lunch, while you get stuck in your thoughts about why these people do the things they do, think the way they think, move the way they move, act the way they do. So don't worry about it. Use your energy for more meaningful people, places, and endeavors, in my opinion. Of course, it's your choice. And it says, for additional meanings, doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Like I said, I don't believe in forgiveness. You don't have to forgive everyone. Meditation, pranayama, and yoga nidra are all recommended now. Seat control and let events unfold. So for this card, New Moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you're magical, then this is the time to work your magic. So like I said, with this Page of Wands wants to come out, but first you need to let go and heal a little bit. That's what I get. It can also herald the start of a sexier time if you've been experiencing something of a drought. And emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into body, mind, and spirit, so when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. So it says, time to let go of a grudge you're holding, move on from jealousy, stop being obsessive. Okay, this card, Full Moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution, says, things are likely to get very heated as Full Moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up, nothing to worry about. It signals the challenge is now coming to an end. So whatever challenge you're having will come to an end, like I say. This card also suggests both a domestic matter or private issue will soon come to a head, and that it's a great time to move house. Interesting. I don't get that energy, but card says so. If you'd like to listen to the cards, you can do that if you're thinking about it. And step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. So, additional meanings: meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Go to the nature. Don't be clingy. Stop sulking. Have you had enough family time lately? So go be in the nature. If you find comfort, be with your loved ones. That's what I get. So this is a confirmation for me, nothing extra if you ask me. So this was the reading, friends. Feel free to hit the like button if you like the reading. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to follow more readings. If you think you'll have more events happening, do check out other decks if you feel like it. And take care. Love and peace. Bye.